and Chinese New Year celebration. I hope you enjoy. Today is a day to reflect, respect, and celebrate. And we reflect on our nation's history, which we look back for the case of 1,000 years ago with our first Australian people. And we also, this is the world's oldest living culture of first Australia. And we also reflect on the impact of the European settlement on our First Nation people and also on their way of life. And we pay our respect to their extensive knowledge of land and the sea and the sky, and allow them to care for the country. And we reflect also on our modern history with the waves of migration coming to this great country and shape us into a great multicultural nation. And I think today is also a good opportunity to stop and think and how we going to work together to help our First Nation people to improve their living conditions. And this is a great country, a wealthy country. We need to make more effort to make sure no one left behind. And we live in a beautiful country. Every one of us play a very important role. And I like to acknowledge on this Australia Day, we reflect everyone's contribution to our life, putting the safety and the well-being of others before their own, to support their community and the spirit of helping and giving. And the spirit of helping and giving we see all the time, every day. And during our community center development, we have a lot of friends sacrifice their time, contribute their resource, and helping the community development. I'd like to take this opportunity to say a big thanks to everyone who supported us. And today, as the mentor said, we have another big reason to celebrate. This week is also the Chinese New Year and the Year of Rabbit. Rabbit is believed to be a very the largest animal of the 12 animals, and is believed to be very gentle and energetic and peaceful. And the rabbit here represents peaceful and patient energy. So I wish everyone have a great year ahead, a very happy and successful year ahead, and welcome you all. Please enjoy the celebration. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now invite up the Minister for Multicultural Affairs, Honourable Nari Arkit, to make a speech. Please give her a big round of applause for the stage.
Thank you and good morning everyone. I'm so happy to be able to join you. I do want to start by acknowledging that we gather this morning on the land of the Larrakia people, and I pay my deepest respects to Larrakia elders past, present and emerging. Thank you to Shuri Glenn on behalf of ACFS for the invitation, and I also want to acknowledge the fantastic leader that we have here this morning in Darryl Guppy, and acknowledge all of the amazing contributions you made through ACDC. So well done, Darryl. Ladies and gentlemen, I do want to acknowledge Uncle Rocky for the traditional smoking ceremony and acknowledge that we're here on his Larrakia land. Today is an incredible day, and I am so buzzing and full of energy, I have the tendency to talk really, really fast, so my apologies for that. As a proud Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander woman, today is a huge day and a significant day in my life and my family's lives. I get to be here with you amazing people, celebrating the Chinese New Year, the Lunar New Year. I get to be out and about celebrating Survival Day with the Larrakia people down at the waterfront with the traditional smoking ceremony that occurred after the Australia Day Fun Run. And today I get to travel around to a variety of events, 7 in total, to celebrate people becoming new citizens, calling this place home and being proud Australians. And whilst it is a sombre occasion, I do acknowledge my people, my ancestors, our struggles, and I do encourage everybody to join with us in our pathway to true reconciliation, to voice treaty and truth. But I want to be here to ensure that I'm soaking up the Chinese culture, to say on behalf of the Northern Territory Government, thank you so much to each of you and to all of your ancestors. The Territory, particularly Darwin, is born on the, was born out of the backbone of our Chinese community. And there are many Aboriginal people, not unlike myself, who share Chinese ancestry, with a great-great-grandfather who came over on a sampan from Canton. And so a lot of people meet me and they know that I'm a proud Aboriginal woman. They say, why you got our kid as a last name? So it's a really interesting focal point to go into our connections and the fact that we have long-enduring connections and respect. And today is all about celebrating everybody's contribution. And I have to say to you, that was a really heartwarming and incredible speech. She covered every dot point that I really wanted to. I just don't think I did it as eloquently as she did. So perhaps I could head up the ACFS and she could become the minister. So well done, Shu, and congratulations to everybody who's been a part of it today. It's also taken a lot of setup. I know that a lot of work goes into the background. I acknowledge the Confucius Institute here doing their incredible work and helping to teach me how to write in Chinese language, which I'm not really good at, and they're very patient. So enjoy today, and I'm sure I'm going to see you around a lot more. So enjoy, and happy Lunar New Year, happy Australia Day.
Thank you very much, Maureen. Another round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, I'd like to welcome our former president of the Australia-China Business Council AT branch, Mr. Daryl Guppy. Please, give a round of applause for Daryl.
I would also like to welcome and acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we are speaking today, the traditional owners past, present and future. But this is a uniquely Territory event. Think about it. We take it for granted. But it's unique in Australia because it brings together many aspects of the community in a way that we don't consider to be unusual or extraordinary. Where are we meeting? We're not meeting in a Chinese hall or an Australian hall. We're meeting somewhere completely different. For us in Darwin, as an accepted and unremarkable acknowledgement of our diversity. And Ms. Naria understands that because she represents part of that diversity, and that's important. Now today has multiple meanings and marks different aspects of significance for different people. In many ways, this is a good thing, because it reflects the diversity of Australia's history. It moves beyond the simple narrative that everything about Australia is good and right. In truth, we have many things to celebrate. We have many achievements as a nation and as individuals to contribute to one of the most prosperous societies in the world. Unlike America, we don't run around shooting each other. But it's not all good. We cannot brush over the aspects of the past and recent history that bring shame to the way that we think of ourselves as a nation. That includes more recently, alleged war crimes committed by Australian troops in Afghanistan. It includes the cowardice of Australian troops during the fall of Singapore. And it includes what has been described as the Australia Wars, which are far more recent in history in the Northern Territory than many of us might be comfortable in acknowledging. But January 26th, for better or worse, is a day that brings together these strands of history. It gives us time to reflect on what is good and bad across the generations. The day is no longer entirely dominated by the loud mouth assertion of some relative mythical Australia that no longer exists. The latest advertisement for Land Australia probably gives you good insight in what it means to be a citizen of Australia. Today, in this place, it brings all of us together. Those who have been here for the longest time, those who were born here, and those who have chosen to move here more recently. And forward to page 60 now. That destroys this movement. It's a time to remember and recognise the good and the bad in our joint history. But more importantly, it's an opportunity to join hands with the old, the established and the new to create a better future for all of us. The challenge of today is to acknowledge what cannot be changed and to change what can be changed. Shine Kwala.
Thank you, Darryl. Ladies and gentlemen, please, Mr. Darryl Gunn. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I introduced him a little early before. We'd like now to welcome to the stage Mr. Rock Lee from Larrakia Nation to give us an official welcome to country. Please, big round of applause.
Morning, everyone. I've got to put in on the deep end of this part. My name's Daniel Lee. Everyone calls me Rocky. I too have a Chinese background, and it's quite an honour actually to do it for everyone. I'm a senior Larrakia man, and I live on the outside of the harbour, in the bush, but it's really nice to come in and say hello to everyone, ministers, all the dignitaries, thank you for having me. So on behalf of my family and the Larrakia group, I'd like to welcome everyone here to Larrakia land. And it's good country. I think people like Darwin a lot, and it really is a nice place to actually live. We have many cultures, and even myself and Minister, we're all mixed. So there's no prejudice across anywhere. You know, we're all one. And like I said, on behalf of Larrakia, forefathers, my ancestors, and myself, and my family, welcome. And I think today looks like a great day. So I think we should all enjoy it. But I'm here primarily to do smoking. It's a traditional thing that we do with all ceremonies, and this is another one. And what it does is just cleanses you for any bad spiritual stuff, and it's just to cleanse you for any bad stuff that's gone on in your life for a long time or even a short time. So later on, I think we can head outside. I can't do anything, unfortunately, it's just too much smoke. So what we do is when I get it going, we actually, with the smoke, I want you to walk through it and sweep it back on yourself, and this will then give you that cleansing. And so, again, welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to get the performance part of the event happening. We're going to have a dance from the Australia-China Friendship Society NT branch, and this dance is entitled My Beautiful Country. Please, a big round of applause.
Come to stage. On stage, okay. I'll go up. Yeah. They'll be in the middle. Let's do it.